there was a red-headed Scottish dude, model guy, just having his photos taken. Good morning. Wee bit early out here. Oh, how funny. I didn't even realize I'm using my Edinburgh Starbucks mug. That's important because we're talking about Edinburgh today. Good morning, welcome back to Brendan Box Vlogs. If you're new here, my name is Brendan and this is the vlog. This is wonderful. I love it outside. Even though the sun burns my skin. So yesterday was Mother's Day and my mom doesn't like to be on camera. So I didn't really get to film that much. I did spend the day with her. It did remind me that about 2 weeks before I came home from London, my mom did visit me in London. And then she did take me to a completely different country, the country of Scotland, where we went to the city of Edinburgh. I've talked about this in past vlogs, but I didn't. Plane, I'm vlogging. Can you not right now? Can you not right now, Mr. Airplane? Now, I've talked about this in past vlogs, but I didn't really get a chance to dive into the footage from Scotland in a vlog because it just really didn't fit in any other vlogs that I was making at the time. I want to take this vlog to go back in time and really show you guys how amazing Scotland was and how thankful I am to my mom for giving me the gift of allowing me to come with her on that epic journey, because it really was super duper cool. Now keep in mind, my mom doesn't like to be on camera, so you really aren't gonna see much of her in this vlog. But just know, in everything that I filmed, she's like right there next to me or somewhere over in the distance, or she's around, basically. She's around. Thanks, Mom. You're pretty dope for that, for taking me to Scotland and for other reasons. Let's go inside. Alrighty. I got the Scotland footage loaded up and we are going to do this shindig. Before we start, we need some good Scottish music. Let's try some options. Aww. This one's nice. We're gonna do this one. Let's start. We begin our journey in Edinburgh, which is the capital of Scotland. Beautiful city. There's the castle there. That's Arthur's Seat in the fog up there. It was super foggy the day that we went. I actually climbed Arthur's Seat all by myself. My mom did not come with me. I was listening to The Greatest Showman the whole way up. I listened to the soundtrack of The Greatest Showman. Great movie. Love that movie. I made a vlog about it a while back. Yeah, there was literally no one at the top of the mountain. Nobody was around, and I really had to pee. So I peed at the top of Arthur's Seat. I also felt it was necessary to play Temple Run. This is a super haunted graveyard in Edinburgh where lots of people, like thousands of people are buried, and people are supposedly known to walk away from that graveyard with random bruises all over their body. I actually did discover a bruise right here on my arm. It's not there anymore because it was a while ago, right when I left, and it might just be a coincidence, but I don't remember having that bruise beforehand. There's also these underground tunnels underneath literally the city of Edinburgh that are like supposedly super haunted, and I wasn't actually supposed to put this footage up on my YouTube channel because he asked me not to, because it's like his tour and stuff, but I'm doing it anyway because he tells a neat ghost story about this like woman who like lives in the tunnels. It's really weird.
But the story changes from time to time depending on who's telling us that they've seen her. You know, I've had people in my church report a man up there as well, but it's mostly women, and she'll be up in that corner. Sometimes she'll be sitting still, or sometimes she'll be fidgeting. And she'll be rubbing her hands or her arms or through her hair. So sometimes she'll be pacing. But the uniting factor, what makes her particularly stand out, is that when people see her, they tend to say that she's accompanied with a smell.
So the tour guide admitted that he has never seen her before. Why he believes that story is because so many people have kind of claimed to see the same kind of thing, the same kind of girl, and they have like no connection to each other, and there's no way they could have shared those stories. But there was one story in particular that he told us about a woman who saw her and was brave enough to like reach out and like say, like, "Are you okay?" or whatever. And the ghost woman apparently got up, stood up, and walked up to her. And very, very carefully got closer and closer, and then walked right through her, and then disappeared. There's also this room.
You might see this as something a little bit more recognisable, or a bit more relatable. And it could potentially act as kind of a point of contact. Perhaps make some sort of communication slightly easier. Because they had to be the sort of toys that children from the 18th and 19th centuries would recognise and connect with, which is why they're Annabelle Chucky dolls, you know what I mean?
So supposedly in this room, a little girl was murdered because her mother was a witch, or claimed to be a witch. I don't know. This little girl, it was way back during the witch trial days. There was this little girl in this room, and she was killed, and she supposedly haunts this room. Like, apparently she like pulls on people's pants legs and stuff little girls do. And so the tour guide and his buddies put like little toys down there for her to play with to see if there'd be any communication. I don't remember if he said he's had any luck with it or not though. Oh, okay. So after Edinburgh, my mom and I went on this Highland of Scotland tour. We started off at this castle, and this castle was literally used as a shooting site for the pilot episode of the show Outlander. I've only seen the first episode, and it's a decent show so far. Elena and my mom really like it a lot more. But for some reason on this particular day, there was a red-headed Scottish dude, model guy, just having his photos taken. That's behind the castle. It's just freaking gorgeous. That is a beautiful, beautiful cow. Highland cow. They're like freaking gorgeous animals, and I named him Henry. And that's Henry the cow. Lots of just areas of water. That is the famous Harry Potter bridge. I have not seen Harry Potter, so I don't know what that means, but that is the famous Harry Potter bridge, according to our tour guide. There was this hill right next to the Harry Potter bridge where we could climb up and like you go as high as we wanted to, and there was a path to get there, and then the path stops, but there was still more hill to climb. And so I broke the rules and left the path and went to the very, very top because I saw this brick structure that I just showed you. And when I got there, most incredible view was this one right here. Just absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous view. Holy crap. Then we went to Loch Ness, where the Loch Ness Monster lives. And literally everyone there believes that the tale is true. And everyone's claimed to have seen it. Literally. Like, if you talk to people, they're like, yeah, I've seen it, of course. Of course I've seen it. Like, well, did you get a picture? They were like, well, no. I believe it too, though, so I'm not criticizing them. This is the next day. This is near Inverness, where much of the TV show Outlander actually takes place. Like, hundreds of people are supposedly buried there. Supposedly, it's all theory because no one's dug them up, and they've been there for thousands of years, so we don't really know what it is exactly or what it was used for. These are thousands of years old. Super early in the morning that day. It was really, really nice, really quiet. So now we're on the Battle of Culloden battlefield, which was one of the bloodiest battles between the Jacobites and the British soldiers when Scotland was fighting for its independence, which it never got. Beautiful battlefield, though. I don't remember what this house was used for, but it's on the battlefield. These are some really cool ruins that we just found on the tour. And it's a public property because there were signs, but I don't really know what it was. But I did go into this room, and as you see, there's a little bit of a drop, and it says prison cell on the sign. And so I really just wanted to jump in. And climbing out wasn't too hard because there's that little ledge there, but I felt like a true badass when I did that. I really did. Those are some wild horses. Beautiful horses. Beautiful freaking creatures. Wow. Then we went to this like old-timey like museum thing where they put like buildings from the Highlands of Scotland, like the 1920s. They put them in this museum, and so right now I'm in a school from the 1920s doing a handwriting worksheet, which my handwriting is awful, so I really needed that to replicate the thing. Also, I have an apple for someone to student.
Oh, is that for the teacher?
Yes, it is. Would you like it?
And not to push too hard. And what you should do is like one little dip, you should be able to do one word.
Okay. There's also a part of the museum that's literally houses from the 1700s, and this is what like a village from the 1700s would look like. I love that kind of shit. It's so much fun. So does my mom.
This is an old-timey church.
People lived in places like that. That's a church, like I said.
This is the Bible. Genesis.
Now, we went to a distillery where they, because where they make scotch, which is Scottish whiskey, which I didn't know that scotch was just Scottish whiskey until I went to Scotland. There's also all these rules, like scotch isn't just whiskey that's made in Scotland. It's also got like all these rules as to what makes it scotch. I don't know. lots of weird rules in the alcohol world.
I'm not allowed to do it.
It was good whiskey though. It was really, really good whiskey. We went to this like really beautiful like nature park. I'm really obsessed with these still shots of just nature. And I went hiking. My mom did her best to film me going like on these rocks near the waterfall. Lots of great camera work, Mom. Lots of great camera work. And that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed these highlights from this little Scottish vacation that my mom and I took. If someone said you wanted to go to Scotland tomorrow, I absolutely would, 100%. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the vlog there. Thanks, Mom, for taking me on a super, super cool vacation. Thank you guys for watching. If you stuck around this long, I super, super appreciate it. If you like this video even a little bit, go ahead and click the like button down below. And if you're feeling even the tiniest bit generous, go ahead and click that subscribe button as well, because it's only a button. So why not just push it? And I will see you all very, very soon. So for Mother's Day, my mom got me this super, super dope shirt. Did you get it? Oh, I'm just trying to be a camera person right now. Go, Mom. Yep, there we go. Did you zoom in yet? I wanted it to be like a quick zoom. I don't know if you went like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Okay. Yes.